The Nicki Minaj Cardi B feud rolls on.
Uh-oh.
In her acceptance speech for Best New Artist, Cardi seemingly had some words for Nicki. But first, let's recap what's been going on for the past week.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to get people caught up.
All right.
Here's Nicki talking about her female rapper competition in a chat with Tidal. Then Cardi's response on Instagram Live. Then Nicki's response on her Queen radio show.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Having a big push from a label does not make you great. And to me, doesn't mean that you're my competition or you're not my competition.
If everybody can have a number one, then why not everybody have one? Why is that? There's other labels. They got a lot of money. Why can't they buy their artist number one? Why can't they buy their artist success? Atlantic, they got other female rappers. I'm not the only female rappers. Why can't they buy their success? Because you can't buy people's career. You can't make people love you.
Now, I didn't know Cardi and I had an issue, but I guess we do since you're saying it, and other people are saying it. To me, she may have taken an issue with things that I've said, but I'm not going to bite my tongue. I mean, this is right. You gotta have thick skin. People talk about me all the time. I don't go around and tell people, oh, stop posting me because I see one bad thing about myself. You can't expect to be liked and loved and praised all the time. Give me a break.
We're just looking to see if Nicki Minaj ever had a number one. I don't know. We don't think so. The U.S. rap chart, but not the U.S. full pop chart.
Yeah, the Hot 100.
Maybe Australia, she was number 21. Anyway, okay, Anaconda number 2? Okay, that's what I'm being told. All right, so this is what Cardi said last night at the VMAs as she accepted her award for Best New Artist.
I want to thank all my fans, my family that supported me, all the love that my fans, that my friends, that everybody shows me is genuine, is beautiful, and that's something that God give me that you can't buy, bitch.
So, I mean, it's kind of the same kind of thing she said on Instagram Live, the same kind of idea that you can't buy fans, you can't buy people listening to your music. So people took that she's going back at Nicki, and for her to say the B word was like, oh, now we're getting into it. Here we go. Like William says, Team Cardi, Nicki has lost her mind, and by the looks of her tweets, she's clearly threatened by Cardi. Tia says she's Team Cardi. Someone else is saying, Joy was saying, we're still here, guys, really? But that's the thing.
I know.
They keep on doing it.
I know.
Cardi just brought this up again last night.
And I know there was, back in the old days, there was payola where you would take like money to radio programmers and say, here's a lot of money to play. I still think those things are in existence.
I think
in the radio world.
I think they really try, but
you make friends. It's based on relationships and friends and dinners out and vacations and stuff like that. And then the programmer might be a little bit more likely to play that track and get it on the radio a little bit more, get it more spins. I think technically you could probably still buy number one.
But like, I would even go back to Camila Cabello. The fact that they really tried with Camila for probably close to a year to make her happen. She had these singles that weren't happening.
Yeah.
That Havana wasn't even intended to be a single. Word of mouth, it became this huge thing. Then she became a thing. They've been trying to make her for about a year. So I think it still matters about fan response. In terms of Nicki and Cardi, I am a little bit disappointed. We were talking about, we've been talking about this for a couple weeks now, but they had a thing probably close to like 6 months ago, and Cardi handled it really well. She waited to talk to Nicki in person, and now it just seems like the gloves are off a little bit. And people have been wanting them to be in a feud since Cardi came out almost a year ago. Yeah. And they've kind of stayed away from it and gone above it, but now it just seems like they're playing into the narrative that everyone. Do
you think they're doing it intentionally again?
Well,
and then there's the big when they do a duet together in like 18 months?
Like, are they just doing this for publicity? I don't think so. I don't think they're doing it for publicity. I think maybe they're feeding into it a little bit, especially Nicki. Yeah. Nicki knows to feed into these things. But it is disappointing. Like, there's room for 2 big female rappers, guys. Yeah. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, there doesn't only have to be one. Like, Nicki does seem in some way threatened by Cardi, and I don't know why.
Is it interesting? Are you interested in it still? A little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting to see like play out like this. Joanne says, just do your thing. As long as it's good music, you'll get fans by your kindness and being genuine.
That's true.
Joy says, go Cardi, I just love her bluntness. Blessing says, that's why I love country music, less drama. There's some drama in country music. That's all they sing about is drama.
That's pretty safe.